I knew I had 6 cookies. I woke up the next morning and I miraculously only have 3 cookies left. Well, I didn't eat them, and my son doesn't live here anymore. So who else did it? His friggin' ass. Which he thought was hilarious that I was able to say, whoa, 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 3 cookies are gone. This lovely morning, afternoon, or evening. How are you all? I guess you can see by the title, we're gonna clean up my kitchen. I'll show you the footage up close first. I'm gonna just give you some basic bitch info though. Like, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be living here. We're moving. We haven't found a place yet, but the goal is we want a home, but I'm not rushing to buy a house because I want it to be exactly what I want. And I believe in manifestation. So I'm letting manifestation take its course. So because of that, I'm not really into the decorating here anymore. I've got little things here and there, but nothing that great because my heart's not in it. Because my heart feels like, well, I don't want to unpack my decorations for no reason, to only have to pack them back up. Because we're trying to do this within this month, hopefully. And, you know, obviously before winter, long story short. But I'm like, you know what? My kitchen's trash. Let's record cleaning it. So I'm going to do that. I'm also taking footage today of the areas we're decluttering because I'm trying to get rid of stuff. But I'm going to use my example as like that shelving unit that you see right here. It's half-ass. And it's just everything's thrown on it because this place is too small. I didn't buy that to store, you know, flour and sugar and basic bitch shit. But because this is all we have for counter space, you know, it's just not what I would want for a kitchen. I want a bigger kitchen. And I want to be able to have decorations in my kitchen, okay? But this place does not provide that. I knew that when I rented it. I manifested this, so I wanted it. But now that I don't know, I'm in that mode of I want my own house. I want a bigger kitchen. I want a bigger living room. And I want to decorate. That's the person I am. And I can't here. And that's how I feel. So because of that, I have no heart in decor at all. But at the same time, I can't stand the mess. And the mess is everywhere because we are decluttering. Because it's like a marathon to get rid of stuff. So I have like dragged things out of their homes and they're all around here as I am working through stuff to declutter. But, you know, that ends up got like our potatoes, our onions, Poop's treats, her dog food, liquor, and just stuff that I bought for decorations that I've just stuck there because they need to be packed. But you don't care. It doesn't really matter to the cleaning video, but yeah. And like you should see my table. My table has a huge stack of terracotta planting plants for plants I need to transfer into bigger pots. There's just shit everywhere. And because there's not shit for cupboard space, I mean, it looks like there's a lot, but not, it's not. I bought this huge stainless steel, it's like professional grade type of shelving unit. Let's turn you around so you can see it. Let's see, so you can see better. I had to get that to hold stuff to store, like heavy things, like your cans and jars and all that shit. And I love it, but it's sitting in between like the little cutoff area that goes into the living room. And I don't want to be in my living room and turn to the right and see what should be pantry items. I bought it to put it on the other side of the kitchen, but when he put it together, my boyfriend, we stuck it there because I have stuff to declutter in the spot that I wanted to originally put it. So are you picking up what I'm putting down? Like, I am just not satisfied living here and I feel like I'm in limbo, but I thought it would be fun to record this video. So I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna turn that camera around and I'm gonna get busy. I gotta get my apron on first. Oh, and because the windows are behind you, there is no other window space there. It's not the greatest lighting. Sorry about that. And I didn't get this idea to record this and share until I was nearly finished loading my dishwasher. So not a lot of fun on that either. So let's go. My favorite. Okay, I'm done. This is our finished product. It's not perfect. Don't judge me for the candy or the fruit. My floors are sexy, sassy, saucy. And I'm sure you're wondering why in the hell I was spot cleaning my floor. Well, because I mop on Wednesdays. I mop on Wednesdays. But I am not gonna stare at spots on the floor until Wednesday. And you know, we are a lived in, I'm gonna put you down, hold on. We live and cook and eat in this place. So, you know, while you're making dinner, sometimes food splashes on the floor, okay? It just takes a few seconds to clean it up, but my boyfriend doesn't always do that. So I will clean it. I'll pick up those spots, really easy. That's why you saw me using that other little spray bottle. Where is it? It's right over here. You can't really see it, but. So why you saw me using that stuff, that is, I was sent from my girl Corey doTERRA products, where you can make your own cleaning products and, you know, then you can add scent oils to it, make it smell good. So I bought myself more essential oils, my favorite scented ones. And I make the doTERRA cleaner in 2. It came with spray bottles, and then I kept one of my old Method cleaner bottles because I spot clean the floor whenever, or just, you know, just regular stuff. I don't know about you, but like whenever I do laundry once a week. So when I do the laundry, I like wiping down the washer and dryer after, and I don't want to use all of my Mrs. Meyer's stuff. I love my Mrs. Meyer's. I'm trying to use up as much of that fall leaves though, because I don't know what I was thinking. I forgot I ordered some and then ordered some more last year, and I shouldn't have, because, well, that part was the mistake, but I'm not even sure. I don't love the scent. I shouldn't have bought 3 fucking bottles before without smelling it, but they sell out. And you got to buy your scented products ahead of the season, like the minute they're released, because they sell out. And I love the apple cider scent. Hence, you saw that earlier in the video, and I'm sure I'm doing a voiceover in this video, so I already said that to you about. I am trying to get rid of that fall leaves one. I don't love it. I like the acorn one, and I like the cider, but cider's my favorite. The pear tree one's okay. It's not a scent I'm going to buy again. But the apple cider, I can't get enough of. Okay, yeah, so you bet your ass I put another order in for that, so I have my backup. I'm out of breath. I actually wear an apron when I clean. It's one of my pinafores pockets. Trying to think. Yeah. So bear in mind you're watching this video and you're probably thinking, some of your stuff's really outdated. I don't own this. This is a rental. And like my sink, I don't like it because the sink never gets perfect. It bugs me. But I have the garbage disposal. I like that. But of course my boyfriend put fucking onion wrappings down it. So I gotta put, actually you can join me for this part. I'm gonna put one of my cleaners down it. Let's see. Oh, and I don't know if I explained this, so I'll explain it now. Yes, this thing is busted, beaten down, right? That was my great aunt's. and I am not getting rid of it. And to be honest, it works better than these fancy ones, okay? It works better. Doesn't burn my cookies, doesn't burn anything. It's a gem, and I refuse to get rid of it. Still works fine. It's not like I put stuff on this. I always put parchment paper down, so I don't want to hear it. Let me put my cleaner down that. And what's borderline about to turn all brown bananas, it's because I'm going to make banana bread, and I needed them to. I think it tastes better when they're at that capacity. So don't be judging me. But I make an apple and banana bread, and it's so friggin' good. So yeah, that's my basic bitch realistic life. There you go. And yes, I do sweep and then vacuum my floor. You miss stuff. You miss stuff, and that vacuum gets it. But when you just vacuum, you miss stuff. So I do both. And plus I work out in my living room, so I like to make sure there's nothing on my goddamn floor because I'm working out barefoot. And I don't want anything sticking to my feet. It grosses me out. So there you go. There's my kitchen cleaner. I am about to do this. I don't think you care to see this. The only thing to see is it will foam up into the sink and then go back down. So on that note, thanks for watching. You know, the goal is, I love cleaning. I love watching cleaning videos. I literally have one on with the sound off, watching someone clean. For motivation, yo. I love those kind of videos. I enjoy watching them. And, you know, my intent was recording those kind of videos here. But as time went by and I wasn't fully moved in, and then I had, you know, changes in my life, and now it's looking for somewhere to live with my boyfriend. This place has become, it's where we hang our hat and sleep and eat, but we don't love it. We don't decorate it. He likes to plant stuff outside and take care of it. I gotta wipe off my sweat. We are surviving here until we find our permanent home. And when the permanent home comes, I will be able to record decorating videos and the full good kind of cleaning videos where you have lighting and windows in your kitchen, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the goal, because I love those videos and that's what I want to record, but it's just not fun and it's too small here and I don't enjoy doing it, but I figured I'd throw one up for the hell of it, for something to watch. So on that note, thank you very much for watching. If you're new here, how you doing? I'm Kimberly, and I'm always like this. I am your realistic basic bitch, and that's not an insult. I'm a regular person. Regular. It's not about being fancy. But if you enjoy manifestation, join me on my manifestation channel, which is called Manifesting with Kimberly. I'm a little more known over there, but I don't know. I have goals. I have things I'm manifesting. I can't wait. I'm excited to be a homeowner. But yeah, I'm excited. I have a list of videos I want to make in the home that I don't have in my 3D yet. But I got plans. I can't wait. I can't wait. I am someone that loves to decorate. All right, Kim, shut up. Well, hello, my other lifers. How are you on this lovely morning, afternoon, or evening? It is very early morning. I've only been up a very short amount of time, but I wanted to make you a quick video while the house is quiet. We went to, every weekend, he and I go and do something, even if it's like just a little road trip to try out different stores, different restaurants, just something so that we are getting out of the house. Because I'm in the house 24/7, really, because I work from home. And he's out of work right now because of his arm. So we went to this, it's an Amish / Mennonite, and no disrespect to Amish or Mennonite if there's no such thing as a connection between the two, but I'm not sure which one it is. So it might be both. It might be just Mennonite, it might be just Amish, not sure. But one of their grocery stores, and it's called Sodders. Sodders. Just Sodders. It's like a country grocery store. It's in Seneca Falls, New York, out near Waterloo. We went out there yesterday. Long story short, my boyfriend had stopped there this week. Welcome to my channel. I am like this all the time. Maybe I should introduce myself before I hop in and tell you what I'm doing. How you doing? I'm Kimberly, and you might know me from Manifesting with Kimberly, but this is my other life. This is the channel where I show you all the rest of my life outside of manifestation. And if you are new here, hi, I am like this, all over the place, zany, all the time. That's just my personality. It's who I am. And if you can handle that, I would love for you to subscribe and come back and see me. And yes, I will show up first thing in the morning, freshly out of bed, you know, no makeup, hair on my head. That's the kind of girl I am, okay? It's called being realistic. Realistic. You're not gonna be fancy all the time, right? Okay. So, my boyfriend had stopped at this store on the way home from one of his trips going out to where he is from. He is from 2 hours away from me, and he had to run errands for his truck and his vehicle and our camper, blah, blah, blah. He stopped at the store that he had been there before. And because anytime he goes out towards where he is from, basically we live together down where I live. He always asks, "Do you need anything?" I'm like, sweets, some kind of baked good, something, cookies. I don't care. I need a baked good, right? I only eat at dinner time, and after dinner I want a dessert, right? It's the only time I eat during the day, because I intermittent fast by not force, by manifestation. That's a video in itself. But because of that, I want my sweet. I like to end my night with a sweet, even if I'm not going to bed for hours. After that, I want it. I want my dinner, and then I want a sweet of some kind. So he brought me home carrot cake, that was mostly for him, and 2 different kinds of cookies, and they were off the chain delicious. And I'm like, I need to go to this grocery store. I need to be a part of this store. I want to see what else they have, blah, 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 blah. So that's where we went yesterday. I'm recording this video on August 27th. Not sure when I'm going to get it up. So there you go. We went there yesterday. And oh my God, we spent so much money. The baked goods we bought so much that I have to freeze some of it. That's how much we bought. But let me tell you, I have sampled everything, and Sodders knows how to bake. They know how to bake. However, they also had like real made peanut butter, you know, like organic peanut butter, and peanut butter just, I don't know what the proper name for, all natural. Oh my God, it's so good. This store is just, I told them this is going to be a monthly trip because I am in love with the store, unless you can find me another one close by. And I know there ain't one. But I bought some stuff because he and I have been really getting into the cooking at home, baking from scratch. It tastes better. We feel better. And in the long run, I think it saves money. So we've been really into it, but there's a lot of things that, long story short, I have shared my journey on this channel, my whole life journey. And a long time ago, in my early 20s, I had my own home, and it was the home of my great aunts. And, you know, as life would happen, I didn't have this home anymore. But when I was there, I had a lot of things that were my great aunts, my 2 great aunt sisters that lived together. A lot of their old baking supplies, and I still have a lot of them. Some of them are at the point of they're just not good to use anymore. And like, I mean, like basic shit, like a rolling pin and things like that. So I picked up some home kitchen shit yesterday that I want to show you. But first, let me show you some books we bought. Keeping with, we're really into the baking at home and cooking at home thing. I picked up this Simple Cooking and Beyond, over 1,400 recipes from Mennonite and Amish cooks. I guess I just answered my own question. Mennonite and Amish can have a connection. So I got that big ass cookbook. It's got tons of cool things in there. We're excited. But we also, because we believe that not only can you heal yourself through your own mind, through manifestation, but also that we believe that this freaking planet, this earth, already has everything. Not man-made. I'm saying everything in supply to heal ourselves. Like, so all natural remedies that will work. You do not need, you know, big pharmaceuticals. And I'm sorry if you work for big pharma, but I don't love, you know, being supportive of big pharma, because I think the big pharma, I have a lot of opinions, and I don't appreciate your over expensive fucking drugs when really, really sick people who do depend on you, you overcharge their asses. And if they don't have insurance, you screw them. And I don't like that. That is my opinion, and it is not going to change. But if you work for big pharma, I'm sorry. I just don't like who you work for. It's not nothing to do, you know, personally with you. Okay? But I feel that way. So, because I would like to say that that is something, my boyfriend does have diabetes, and he does need his, he takes it every Saturday. It's his injection. I can't think of the name of his injection. It's in the refrigerator. And due to him being out of work, there was a situation where he missed his insurance payment, which was an accident through his employer, and it got canceled. So he went a month without insurance until we got it all straightened out. And during that month, what he was charged for his 4 injections, astronomical, over $1,000 he was charged, okay? Unacceptable, Big Pharma. Fucking unacceptable. But that's not what this video is about. So, we picked up the book Be Your Own Doctor, An Informative Guide to Herbal Home and Healthcare by Rachel Weaver. I don't know who she is, but thank you, my friend, Rachel. And then there's the Be Your Own Doctor 2, the companion to the first book. We bought both of them. They were $20-something, but I think they were worth it. We flipped through it at the store, and there's all sorts of things, natural remedies for diabetes, high blood pressure, all the things. Okay, so we're into that. So we bought those. I purchased some silicone spatulas. I love silicone spatulas. Okay, I have a very small supply of them. I wanted to amp up my supply, so I bought those. Rolling pin. I do have my great aunt's rolling pin somewhere in my storage unit. And I will be keeping it for decorative purposes. This will be the one I will use in the house. That probably sounds weird, but I like decorating with antique things. And it is an antique. It's my great aunt's. So I bought this. And for that, I bought these little covers or sleeves, whatever they're called. I don't know much about these. I'm not going to lie to you. But I know my aunts always had one of these on their rolling pins. So I'm like, I know I need that. I don't know how people lose these things, but my God, we do. And I bought a replacement pack of these cheap ass ones from the dollar store, and they literally all bent and snapped off in the corn the last time we used them. So I've replaced these. This is what I originally had, but we only have like 5. So one's missing, right? So I'm like, let's get another pack of these because I love corn on the cob. I purchased a new bottle can opener. I have one of these. I want an electric one, and I don't know why I keep putting it off. I don't know why. I just do, because I forget. I forget I need it. But the one we have is on the fritz, and it's an expensive one of one of these. It was expensive, and it sucks. So we bought this one temporarily. The truth is, this kitchen is so damn small. I don't want to buy more electrical shit for this kitchen until I am out of here. Then we'll get into that. We'll buy more better stuff. And 2 lollipops, watermelon flavor. I don't care who you are. You cannot deny these are delicious. And I bought a deluxe pastry blender. I used to have one of these. I cannot find it. And y'all know what a pain in the butt it is to mix together like cream cheese or butter. It can be a biatch. With the flour and stuff, it can be a biatch. So I needed it and couldn't find it. And the one I did have was my great aunt's. That bums me out. I like to keep all my old stuff, but there's that. I purchased, you guys don't care, but another one of these. I was using like an old paintbrush and starting to look nasty. I bought this 3-in-1 scraper. I don't know. It looks really important at the store. It wasn't that expensive. So I have a really small one. Now I got a big one. This is probably gonna sound cornball, but I used to be a really heavy tea drinker, and I've always wanted to be able to, you know, buy tea leaves and make tea from that, you know, because sometimes, you know, super like gourmet ones, sometimes I want to buy that shit and I don't have anything for it. So I bought one. I bought a little, I don't know what you call it, tea thingamajigger. I bought one of those. It was really cheap. You all know that everybody needs a pair of scissors for their kitchen, and I have Dollar Tree Betty Crocker ones that, you know, are at the point where you got to hold the scissors at a certain angle to get them to work. So I bought some basic bitch kitchen, specifically kitchen scissors. And I bought, because I don't have these shapes, the sun and the moon. Y'all know I love celestial shit. The sun and the moon cookie cutters. Because I make sugar cookies every once in a while. I like to do the little cutouts. And I'll pull an angel one because y'all know I love angels too. And if you didn't know that, I do. My old home, as I said, I need to find the pictures so you all could see. And I talked about it in a video here in one of the weekend vlogs that I put up on this channel. Trying to talk to you about what my life used to be like when I owned my own home. You know, man, there is a part of me that thinks I should just go back and revise that experience because there's still a piece of guilt attached to it because I was young and dumb back then and not appreciative. But I loved decorating my home, and I used to decorate with using like these type of things. I put oh God, what's that rope? Twine. Like I would tie twine and ribbons around it, hang them throughout the kitchen. Loved it. I just love decorating. But my house used to be full of angels and cherubs, specifically only white or ivory. Like ceramic is what I'm talking about. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but that's why I think that you guys already know that I like celestial or angels, you know, dried florals, things like that. But then I have to remind myself, I didn't have a YouTube channel when I lived there, even though I do regret the fact that I wish I had started my YouTube channel way back then because I was living there when YouTube first popped up on the internet. I regret that. So keeping with we believe that, you know, the earth is already providing us with all the natural remedies to heal our bodies, to make us feel, you know, youthful as we age, you know, keeping that vitality going. So when he and I were in the store, we were flipping through that book. I'm like, you know what? There is basic bitch stuff right in front of us that we could be taking swigs of every morning, making a little cocktail, drinking it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach that would do us good. And I'm like, so why don't we buy this stuff? And I'm about to show you the stuff. One of them is a ginger tonic. It's good for you. Look at it. Its benefits of ginger is aids in digestion, natural pain reliever, boosts immunity, anti-diabetic, high in antioxidants, relieves respiratory disorders, and helps with motion sickness. Hello? Yes. So he and I are going to start taking those. And also turmeric tonic. Now, I already take turmeric in a supplement before I go to bed, but I want more. And he needs to take it too. So the benefits of turmeric are anti-inflammatory. We all need that. Natural antibiotic, natural antiseptic, improves digestion, anti-arthritic, hello, my knee, left knee, and lowers cholesterol. So we'll be taking that. And I purchased Yoder's Good Health Recipe, an invigorating and therapeutic blend of selected organic herbs, raw apple cider, and juice concentrates. And an ounce a day puts a little pep in your step. I don't know. You may recall your parents or grandparents taking a daily dose of apple cider vinegar or mixing it with honey or juice. Now you can experience the natural benefits of raw organic vinegar for yourself in this tasty old-fashioned formula that adds 20 different herbs along with 5 fruit juices for a smooth, robust flavor. I don't know. It says that you can add it to water or add some, you can even put seltzer waters in it to make it taste better. Like, who am I kidding? I know these things are going to taste like garbage, but I don't care. I love the idea. And I just want to say for my manifesting friends out there. So he and I, my purse is in the video. I'm sorry. You know how I am. I keep it real. I didn't tidy up the pillows before because I was thinking I need to record this quick before they all get up and come downstairs and make noise. So I can't record. So to my manifesting friends, you know that these are placebos. Placebos that, okay, so if he and I start drinking these every single morning, we are going to be thinking that it is doing our body good. It is doing all the things that it lists on the bottle, and that we are going to be thinking, right? Thinking that we are healthy. So therefore, with that change in thinking, right? Thinking we are healthy, it's going to manifest. Yes, because we are, as the I am, we are being the I ams that are getting healthy because we're taking better shit. See? So it's the placebo to the healthiness, because really you don't need any of this stuff to be healthy. You just got to change who you're identifying yourself as. You change who you believe you are. But I'm like, I'm a supporter of placebos if necessary. And all you non-manifesting people, even though you are manifesting unconsciously, you may not have a damn clue what I am talking to, and I am sorry about that. But placebos are when you think you need outside 3D things to help manifest, to help bring about change in your life. You really don't. But I'm not against them, and I'm not against people who use placebos, as you can see. I do too. So obviously we bought a plethora of groceries and baking supplies. I am not going to waste the time. I know you guys don't give a shit. You don't want to see how many baked goods we bought. Oh my God. I bought chocolate chip cookies, peanut butter chocolate chip cookies, regular peanut butter cookies, not ginger snap, carrot cake with frosting, an extra tub of frosting, sticky buns, snickerdoodles. I'm like, because when we got up there, the lemon sugar ones that he brought home for me were not there. I didn't have any more lemon sugar ones, and I wanted those damn lemon sugar cookies. So I was like, are you kidding me? Well, I'm not going to not get what I want right now, because if I don't, it won't be here next time I come. So I bought 2 things of the carrot cake, 2 things of the sticky buns. I bought a thing of lemon bars, 2 of the chocolate chip cookies, 2 of the peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. I only think I bought 1 snickerdoodle, but I'm going to, all the one, anything that I bought in 2, I'm going to freeze. Because I'm going to freeze them. Because I don't like waste. I cannot stand wasting. I can't stand not finishing leftovers. Is anybody else like that? I cannot stand throwing out food. I cannot stand it. I'm going to give you an example of how me and my boyfriend do not click on that part. Because I don't like watching fruit get old, right? I don't want to eat old fruit either, but at the same time, I don't like waste. So there were bananas that were really, really ripe. They were not all black. They were just really, really ripe. He doesn't like really, really ripe. He likes borderline green, okay? Whatever. I don't like overripe bananas either. I just don't like the texture. But I don't want to throw them out. So I made banana bread out of them. He was repulsed. He couldn't believe I made banana bread out of the overripe bananas. They were not all black. They were still yellow with a lot of brown spots. I told him, are you kidding me? That is the best time to use them. Not only does it make it easier to mix, the fucking banana bread was delicious. He didn't eat one bread. I ate that whole banana bread by my damn self. That kind of stuff. I'm like, that is where you and I are not alike. I cannot stand watching food get thrown out. And to be honest, it's not like my parents were overkill about that as I was growing up. It's not like anyone yelled if food got thrown out. It's just, there just never was food thrown out. Meaning, when we had family dinners, we cooked enough and it fed the family that night. There really weren't ever leftovers from our family dinners. So it wasn't a thing. And when I started learning how to cook and learning, like when I lived outside of my parents' home, I used to cook ahead to cook my lunches for my old job. So I always cook in a big batch. So I'm trying to get better at not cooking so much, but I always end up cooking. So we're going to have that same dinner tomorrow night. And I know secretly he does not enjoy that. So I'm like, well, then you don't have to fucking eat it. You fry yourself up some hot dogs or something, because that food is not getting thrown out. I'm eating it. Anyway, I don't know why I just shared all that. What's that got to do with the Sauter's grocery store? I don't know. Anyway, I know what he was thinking when I was putting all those damn treats in my cart. He's like, they're not going to, they expire, honey. I'm like, I know, I'm going to freeze them. These will not get wasted. Oh, don't worry, honey. They are not going to get wasted. They are not going to get wasted. I can't believe that he was even worried about them getting wasted, since I am so aware that he comes down to the kitchen in the middle of the night and he eats a bunch of sweet snacks and then goes back to bed. Okay. All right, he might not do that every night, but he does it every once in a while, and I am so aware of when he does it. But he thought I didn't know that he was doing it. Oh, I so know. Okay. Because when he brought me home those lemon sugar cookies, okay, that were supposed to be for me, okay, I had siblings, all right? I learned at a very young age to count how much there is of something, because if I come back and they're almost gone, I know somebody else is eating up all the good snacks in the house. So I knew I had 6 cookies. I woke up the next morning and I miraculously only have 3 cookies left. Well, I didn't eat them, and my son doesn't live here anymore. So who else did it? His friggin' ass. Which he thought was hilarious that I was able to say, whoa, 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 3 cookies are gone. Ah, he laughed. He said, you are out of your mind. I'm like, no, I just know what's in my house, bitch. Anyway, I don't know why I just shared all that. It doesn't matter. Where are we going? I've never been here, so I don't know where to go. You tell me. Can you hold her so I can record her in nature? She's living her best life right now. I wish I got her throwing herself on the ground.
This way.
Yeah, so she could splash around. Should have expected that.
No.
Spider web.
Come on.
Come on, Poop. Do we keep this way? That's not the, right? Or that's the trail still, right?
I think so.
I just want to peek up there. All right. Come on. That was fun, huh, Poop? Thanks.
No.
Poop. Anything for water. Come on.
Bacon out of the fridge and freezer?
No, I forgot. Doesn't take that long to defrost.
Now we're 5.
But I'm saying did you think that's where we were headed, was number 5?
No,
No.
I thought we were going this way.
Me too.
But I guess it makes sense.
I'm glad it makes sense to you, because it don't make sense to me.
That's where we parked,
Right.
I think.
Yeah, there's the thing for the playground and the pavilion where I went to go look for a garbage. It's flipped. We came off of Walker Road, didn't we? Or no?
I think so.
Yeah, it's flipped. You know, we're parked between a building and the pavilion. As if it's facing this way. Right? Yes.
So that way it would take us to 8. This way would take us to 6, and you'd have to go back to 7. Look how...
Fucked. So what do you suggest?
It's a 2:45. You gotta be home by
5. Well, by 4:45.
I think we should go that way.
Okay.
I mean, this is enough to tire her.
Yeah. I love when you do that. That face.
I'm dead with a hideous bag like that. That's just hideous.
Was I supposed to bring Chanel? Louis Vuitton? I guess I'd need a Chanel bag first, though, huh?
How come you never got a Chanel?
Because they're about as expensive as Hermes.
Gucci's are pretty expensive.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Yes, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Saint Laurent.
I saw a few Hermes on that site I was on.
Yeah.
That site is for all kinds of things. You can buy old train sets, classic cars.
I would be cautious where I would buy a pre-loved bag, though.
Some of them had certificates of
Authenticity, but they fake them too, unfortunately. Thank you so much for watching. I am loving having you here with me. If you're from my other channel, thank you so much for joining me over here. Thank you to all of you who have been here long before I even had a Manifesting with Kimberly channel. I probably say it in every friggin' video, but it's because I take nothing for granted. I take nothing for granted. I'm loving every single second of this. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. So I just got a Goose Creek candle delivery yesterday, so I'll be recording that video soon. I didn't need any more candles. I didn't need anything.